Denver. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Okay, break.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Shut up.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He finds Woods. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Paulson Adebo.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
On the jump. Let's go.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost and he busts those tackles.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Let's go now.
Play action with Richardson. Stays in the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go. 19-18.
Option give to Taylor. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Richardson now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Cuts it to the... And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Right up the gut. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Nix from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds Mims. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hits his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Back to the well again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got a man left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
60 by 6, 60 by...
He gets it headed right. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Come on, set, ready.
3rd and goal, right back to him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Richardson. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger. 3.
They give to Taylor, right side. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Colts looking at 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back to keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He's on the move. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Launches one deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nix looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw again, Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Come on, set.
Second and one. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Handoff now from the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He'll cobble together a yard there. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 7,
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. His ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set.
Now Richardson to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hook.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a man right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me. with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Let's go now.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set!
Nix from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Taylor again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go, set.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Trying to push this past the marker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got time here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going Taylor. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go.
One final shot here. Escapes out to the left. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.